From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Friday, October 12th, 2018. Silver is trading at $14.64 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,222 per ounce. Zen is trading at $14, and the average price of Bitcoin is $6,275. Antiwar.com reports, asked by reporters about the nation's planning to ignore his demands that all stop buying Iranian oil, President Trump declared that he will take care of them. He gave no indication of what exactly this would entail. Since withdrawing from the P5+1 nuclear deal with Iran earlier this year, Trump and other administration officials have pushed a goal of forcing Iran down to zero oil exports. China and India have both indicated that they will continue to buy oil from Iran, and the EU is putting systems in place to do so as well. Notably, President Trump made no mention of any waivers being offered for countries to continue buying from Iran. U.S. officials have previously indicated as recently as last week that waivers are being considered. Trump's threats to take care of those who defy U.S. sanctions isn't likely to mean much in practice, as China in particular has been very clear from the start that as a signatory of the P5+1 deal, they intend to keep trading with Iran irrespective of U.S. demands. Zencash is now Horizon. Horizon is a privacy platform built on zero-knowledge technology with a decentralized secure node architecture. The Horizon platform enables real-life uses beyond currency, including the ability to privately chat with other people. Soon, Horizon will enable you to publish information and go anywhere on the web, all with complete privacy. Horizon, bringing privacy to life. Learn more at horizon.global. HORIZEN.global. UPI reports, in its latest effort to combat misinformation and discord online, social media giant Facebook announced Thursday it removed 810 accounts and pages from its platform. The company said in a blog post, the accounts have consistently broken our rules against spam and coordinated inauthentic behavior. It previously announced the removal of similar accounts in July and August. Facebook shared some detail of the activity it found problematic. In all, the company removed 559 pages and 251 accounts. The accounts and pages, often using fake identities, posted what the company said was a massive amount of content to funnel traffic to affiliated websites. Some were able to deceive Facebook users into thinking the content they posted was more popular than it was, according to Facebook. Facebook said others were ad farms using Facebook to mislead people into thinking that they were forums for legitimate political debate. In 2017, Facebook said more than 125 million people were potentially exposed to Russia-linked content leading up to the 2016 presidential election. In February 2018, the Department of Justice indicted 13 Russians and 3 Russian groups it accused of using fake identities to build a U.S. following on social media and sow distrust of American politicians. Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein said at the time the effort amounted to information warfare against the United States. In 2115 New England, there are no borders, no states, and no regulations, yet never has a more peaceful and prosperous place existed. But Mr. Drake's security company has seen better days. Faced with the prospect of waning power, Mr. Drake intends to replace the anarchy of New England with a government. But at what cost? And can anyone stop him? Anarchy in New England by Joe Jarvis is available from Amazon.com and all major bookstores. Reuters reports rescuers searched for survivors on Friday after one of the most powerful hurricanes in U.S. history slammed into the Florida Panhandle and killed at least 7 people. Hurricane Michael struck Florida's northwest coast near the small town of Mexico Beach on Wednesday afternoon with top sustained winds of 155 miles per hour, pushing a wall of seawater inland and causing widespread flooding. At least 7 people were killed in Florida, Georgia, and North Carolina, according to state officials. By early Friday morning, the fast-moving storm was about 65 miles northeast of Norfolk, Virginia, with top sustained winds of 60 miles per hour. The storm, which came ashore as a Category 4, tore entire neighborhoods apart, reducing homes and businesses to piles of wood and siding, damaging roads and leaving scenes of devastation that resembled the aftermath of a carpet bombing operation. U.S. Army personnel used heavy equipment to push a path through debris in Mexico Beach to allow rescuers through to search for trapped residents, survivors, or casualties as Black Hawk helicopters circled overhead. Gulf Coast Regional Medical Center treated some, but the hospital evacuated 130 patients as it faced challenges running on generators after the storm knocked out power, ripped off part of its roof, and smashed windows, according to a spokesman for the hospital's owner, HCA Healthcare Incorporated. This has been FPP Radio News, online at FPPRadio.com.